Okay, so I want to make this video really quick for you to show you how to add the image that you wanted to your site here in the footer area. So one of the first things you're going to want to do, of course, is being your WordPress dashboard. And remember that Weaver 2, unlike a few other, most other themes, has a lot of control over your WordPress site. So a lot of what you're going to do in here to customize it is actually going to be done in the Weaver 2 admin section. So be in the WordPress dashboard, go to Appearance, then Weaver 2 admin, and the options, or the section rather, for where you would want to affect the footer would be here where it says footer. So if you actually look through Weaver, you'll notice that there are some places that mention footer, but you'll notice that this only affects the looks of the site. Uh, so that's not where it's going to be at, as well as you could use the widget area. However, the widget area kind of stacks it, which I believe I mentioned before when you were part of the service, um, that it wasn't what you were looking for. You want to have one going across here and then the few going across here. So um, with the widget area, you wouldn't be able to do that. Each one would stack one beneath the next. So um, we're going to go back into Weaver 2 admin section. It takes a moment for it to load since you're on shared hosting. And you're going to go to advanced options and HTML insertion. So once again, in order to find a lot of the things in here, you're probably going to want to go through each tab and have an idea of what is in each tab so that you can easily find things. But it's in advanced options, HTML insertion, footer code, and this is the description of the area here. You can take this anytime you see a corner tab that has these little lines here. You can click and drag to open it up, but this is the HTML code that you would use to insert this here. So like I said, I converted this from a PNG, PDF to a JPEG, removed the background for you, and then converted it to a PNG so it would retain its transparency just like this. So um, once I did that, I was able to upload the image, go to edit, and inside of edit, you're going to have the image itself. You're going to have the file URL. You're going to want to copy this whole thing, copy, and you can just copy and paste this code into here and then paste the image source, which is that URL here in between the quotations. Alt is the just the designation of it. So as well as you can set the width and the height. I just matched what I created it as. I resized it to kind of match the height of this, um, and of course constrained it so that it would the size appropriately. So I just matched it for what I used in Photoshop. And then what you're going to want to do is the ahref is the link to what it is. So if someone were to click on it, as you see in the lower left-hand corner here, it's going to change to that. When a visitor clicks on it, that's where they're going to be taken to. So whatever you want the site for them to be taken to, you're just going to want to put it here. If you don't want them to be taken anywhere, you don't enter it in. But of course, you're going to want it to be in between the quotation marks here. Once you're done with that, of course, as always, WordPress, save everything once you've completed it. And that's it. Once again, thank you very much for the question. I appreciate it.